Hi guys, how are we all doing on this happy Monday? I hope it's happy for you guys anyway. We've got Josh here as always, and we've got Kopiar, our amazing mods, the Mew Crew mods. Mew Crew mod squad. Always here, love it, loving the energy. How are we all doing this evening? Will tonight be the night that we catch Mew? That'll be so good. Yeah, all good here, Josh. Yeah, just having a cozy one today, it seems. It's been absolutely awful this weekend. Obviously, you guys know, being in the UK, but any of you watching that aren't from the UK, yeah, it's been pretty horrendous weather. So there was a storm warning over the weekend, and all of our phones went off, and it was crazy. I thought there was a war going on because I was in a restaurant at the time. And all of a sudden, everyone's phones, like, alarms were going off from, like, a government message. So that was pretty scary, just to find out that a few trees had fallen down, you know. But hey-ho. We got Plisk here. Love it. Hello, fellow attractive people. And bonjour, Monsieur Plisk. We've let him out of jail, guys. He's all good. It's a lovely compliment. Okay, so we've still got a way to go. Oh, apparently Weepermail's just given up. So yeah, we are looking for Mew. We have not been successful so far. We did have a spreadsheet thing going on for a little while, but it kind of failed us a little bit. It's nothing to do with you, Josh. I'm sure you had an amazing spreadsheet lined up, but yeah, I think we're just going to see how it goes. At the end of the day, you know, we've got a couple more sessions of these streams left until Christmas, and then I will be having a break for the holidays, and yeah, we'll see what game we'll be starting up in the new year, which I will be doing a poll for you guys at some point. So that, yeah, I'll be doing a poll for, you know, whatever game you guys will want to watch me play next. I think it'll be cool to do another randomizer, particularly if it's an old Pokemon game. But yeah, I'll get that poll up. At the moment, it's between Omega Ruby, Soul Silver, and there was a third one, I can't remember what it was. I'm not sure if there's a randomizer for Omega Ruby. I haven't actually checked yet. If someone wants to fact check that for me, please go ahead. But if there's not a randomizer for that one, that's fine. I'll probably go ahead and just play it through anyway. But I'm pretty sure Soul Silver will have a randomizer because it has been fun. I'm not gonna lie, I've loved having a completely random team and come across some many legendaries. We've got Keller here. Welcome back, Keller. Glad you could make it. We've got the full mod crew here. So good to see. So many wrenches. So yeah, hopefully we will get that Mew. And once again, I am rocking the pajamas because let's just face it, if there's anything you can take from my streams, we're giving cozy vibes, and it's winter and there's a storm outside. It's currently really windy still. The worst of the storm is over, but yeah, it's so windy. So, you know, you've got to cozy up. I've pretty much turned my sofa out into like, it pulls out into like a double bed. It's like an L shape, and then the missing part of the L shape just pulls out so that it becomes a full rectangle. And pretty much every evening I have just been, you know, pulling it out, grabbing a duvet, getting all the pillows pumped up, and it's so nice just to chill and watch a film. Like today, just before I start my stream, I watched 1917. If you haven't watched that film, please do. Absolute masterpiece, particularly in the cinematography. Because, well, it is filmed in several shots, but they make it, like, edit it in a way to make it look like it was all filmed in one shot. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, Keller, I don't know how much you saw last time. I don't think you got to see much of it, but basically Josh's amazing spreadsheet, which I'm sure he spent so much effort and time on, it worked really well. Up until we were getting extra Pokemon that didn't seem to make sense, like, you know, when it would say there's 4 in the grass and then suddenly we'd have an extra encounter in the grass, which was unusual. So we're kind of just winging it at the moment. Yeah, it's one of those that if we come across Mew, amazing. At least we all have each other here to hang out with. You know, that's the main thing. I do think, Josh, if you feel like you do want that spreadsheet not to go to waste, we can always use it as a rough guide, because it was helping. Because like, you know, earlier on when we were doing it, it was good to like, oh, is there any more Pokemon in this grass? Because we keep getting the same ones, and then obviously the last two lots would crop up. So it's always helpful to know roughly, I guess, and you know, especially ones that are surfing on the good rod or the old rod. So sadly we can't get the super rod. Howdy, Triple V. It's good to see you here. I hope you can make at least some of the stream. It's amazing when you can make it. Oh, we got Blastoise. I think I remember this area quite well. I'm pretty sure, if I remember rightly, this is where we found our Lapras. And if you guys, or most of you here who are in the chat right now, know that the Lapras, this Lapras I'm using right now, has been the absolute bulldozer of the team. A complete tank. Yeah, I don't think I would have made it through the Elite Four without my Lapras. Especially with that Kyogre. Oh, that Kyogre was dire. Yeah, totally agree, Kalos. It's good to use it because when there's like a 5 or a 1% chance of a Pokemon and we don't know it, like, I wouldn't know if I haven't seen the spreadsheet, so it's good to see it so that we can tell whether there's going to be one more hidden in there. Okay, I'll let you know what route we are on. I'm kind of just winging it at the moment, so let's have a look. Let's go to the town map. It's weird going on this one because I have been... right, so we're on 215, route 215. Yeah, I've been ploughing through in, like, this weekend's been quite a chill, cozy one. I haven't, if I sound a bit nasally, I've got yet another cold. Can you believe it? I feel like I've just recovered from one and now I've already got another one, so what is that about? But yeah, I've just been playing Pokemon Violet and I have done the Starfall team, I've done, or Starfall Street, whatever it's called, I've done that challenge, I've done the Titans, and I'm on the Elite Four. I managed to get all the way through to the 4th Elite Four, the one with the dragons, I can't remember his name. And yeah, I was going through like a breeze, and then his final Pokemon, which is, I can't remember what it's called. It's a really cool one, it's on my team as well. It's the Godzilla looking one. Oh, it's gonna bug me. Begins with B. I'm so not up to date with the modern Pokemon. Back something. Baxcalibur, that's it. Yeah, he had a Baxcalibur that just was OP, and even though I also had a Baxcalibur, obviously, you know, they kind of counter each other in that they're weak against each other. And then tried to use my Ceruledge, but obviously he has like ground type moves. Yeah, it wasn't good. Completely obliterated my team, which wasn't ideal. And I was doing so well up until that point, so I've got to now do another playthrough, another round, so... But yeah. All good here, Triple V. I was just saying earlier how just been having a chill one and, you know, feeling nice and cozy, whilst the weather has been horrendous here. So in the UK, we had a storm recently, particularly on the southwest, so funnily enough, me and Josh were within the same city that night. So I was out having food with some friends at a place called Cribbs Causeway, which is a massive shopping centre. Oh, we got Burb. Unfortunately, it's a trainer Burb. Yeah, and we all got alarms going off saying that there's going to be a red warning for a storm, which I've never had that happen before, so it was pretty scary. And yeah, Josh, I believe you were out at a Christmas party. How did that go? But yeah, how are you doing, Triple V? It's so nice to see you here. So glad you're able to make it, of course, as well. It's always a blessing when we're present with your blessing. Yeah, it was pretty horrendous here. In fact, literally down the road from where I live, I'll show you the picture. Oh, where was it? Yeah, I had a friend who said, oh, this is not right by your guys' place. yeah. This was not far from me, like literally 2 minutes down the road, not even that. So a massive tree fell down. I mean, it's weird because I get, like, you guys in America, obviously, you had that hurricane recently, and you probably have way bigger storms than we do. We just get so much wet weather. Oh, first legendary of the night. Oh, we got Keller here as well. We got you to, we had Copia counting the legendaries, did a fantastic job. So, Copia, you can stand down, Keller's back. Yeah, so... yeah, we don't have it as horrendous sometimes as maybe you guys in the US, but when it does, it's like we're not as prepared for it, I guess, so because we're not used to it. And yeah, definitely the UK's public transport. I'm definitely not used to it. One snowflake has to hit the National Rail, and that's it, all trains are cancelled, especially in the southwest. It's awful. I'm glad it wasn't too bad in Bristol. Yeah, we came home. I didn't realise that the warning was for like from 3 AM, so we were a bit worried because it was like, oh, we probably need to get back. But obviously it wasn't too bad until, yeah, 3 AM in the morning. You could hear all of the wind. It was horrendous. And then all that day on Saturday, yeah, it was really, really bad. So the wheelie bins flying everywhere. In fact, our neighbour's wheelie bin just is gone. Don't know where it's gone, but it's gone. So she's had to order another one. I'm going to run away from these ones. Yeah, she's had to order another one, so we have no idea where that went. Went on an adventure and never came back. Where am I going? Right, am I? I've got my bike out. Right, let's get the bike out. We found quite a few Pokemon here, so I feel like we can sort of move on. Right, let's go up here and up here. God, I can't even imagine. Tornadoes sound so scary. So scary. Mostly because of their unpredictability. I'm a bit obsessed with them though, in that, like, I'd hate to have a warning going off saying there's a tornado in my area, and, you know, the idea of seeing one in real life is probably quite thrilling but quite scary. But yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with watching YouTube videos on tornadoes because I find them so interesting. Like, they seem like there's something that shouldn't occur on this planet. Like, they seem almost man-made the way they are, but there they are, they exist. Oh, found Shockwave. Oh my god, congratulations, Josh. That's not far off at all. That is so good. I bet you're so excited. You're definitely going to have to take some pictures of your final collection and put it in the collection flex on Discord. Loving it. Okay, so we're at Veilstone now, so let's have a look. Right, we're going to go down to route 214. 214, guys. See what we can find down there. And I should probably heal up my Pokemon. They probably need some love right now. Where is the Pokemon Center? I was in Florida during storm season once. It was something. God, yeah, I can't even imagine. It was something that was on my mind when I went to visit Florida once. I was like, oh, is there going to be some bad storms? But I think it was the wrong time of year, to be honest, because I went in December, so I wasn't too worried. Place I've been to in the world that I was a little bit nervous about was when I went to Japan about 11 years ago now. And I was so worried there was going to be an earthquake because, you know, I'm sure in Japan, the earthquake procedures are very, you know, well known by the people of Japan, but I had to brush up on my knowledge of what to do in case it happened, because obviously we're not taught it here in the UK. Oh, here we go, like nice blocky glitch. Oh, it's got to be done, Josh. It's got to be done. That's what I mean. It's never ending in the Pokemon TCG because, you know, you start with one goal and then you complete it and then straight on to the next one. I do have some wonderful Mew cards. arriving in the post soon, hopefully this week. From the lovely It's Copia, I truly appreciate it. I have got a binder in mind that I want to get from Vault X, very similar to yours, Josh, just like a 4-pocket one. And it's pale pink, like baby pink, like Mew. But they're all sold out of that one, annoyingly, so I don't know when they're going to restock. What have we got, Josh? What have we got in the stats? So far we've had a Primeape and a Murkrow, so we've got 2 in the grass so far. Ah, yes, Burb. I think we already caught a Murkrow, so we're gonna have to leave that, Burb. All right, another Primeape. Yes, Costco. I've never been in one. Wembley, where I used to live right next to a Costco, but I never went in there. Feels a bit of a waste, actually. Ooh, Shuppet. So this is route 214, I believe? Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure it's 214. For some reason, this route comes before the previous one. Yeah, route 214. That's absolutely fine, Scopia. I'm in no rush, and I massively appreciate you sending them over. That's so kind. I hope you're enjoying your bird collection. Definitely show us some pics on the collection flex when you have a moment. Okay, we also have a Baneri. So we've got 3 in this tiny little patch here. Let's go on to a bigger patch. Does it, I don't know, Josh, if it counts with like this sort of grass compared to the long grass. I don't know if there's different Pokemon in each, but... I'm sure it'll turn up though, Copia, honestly. It'll be fine. I think the weather has really delayed a lot of things, and I was meant to go for a little walk in this like woodland area on Saturday, but it was all closed off because of the severe weather. No, it wasn't Saturday, it was yesterday. Yeah, everything was closed, so I couldn't go for a walk, even though it wasn't that bad anymore, but there was like loads and loads of trees that had fallen down, so... 12 hits from the Crown Zenith, that's amazing. Oh, we got Growlithe. Wait, how many is that now? Baneri, Growlithe, Primeape. What was the 4th one? Murkrow. Okay, yeah, I think that's 4. Keep that in your heads, guys. 4 Pokemon I've seen, because I lose track. I have an awful memory. Absolutely awful. Oh, nice. That is a very good card. The Mewtwo one. I like the Charizard one, like that mirrors that one. It's as if you're viewing it from his point of view and they swap, which is really cool. So that's awesome. Congrats. I must admit, I'm very jealous right now of, I really want to open some more packs. Just open some packs, it'll be really fun. I'm kind of done with Surge and Sparks. I'm quite upset that it got so hyped up, like they do. And I was really feeling Surge and Sparks, but ever since I did that box, the pull rates were awful, and I got nothing apart from the Pikachu EX. Like just the normal EX as well. Okay, we've got Swallow, so that's 5. Yeah, there was nothing in there that I loved at all, so I just don't want to open anymore. Of course, if I had mountains and mountains of income, I'd consider opening some more packs. Okay, 6. But yeah, I just don't think it's worth it. I'm not going to collect the set. In the future, there may be some cards that I'd like the Latias. Oh, just Wild Kyogre. What was that, 7? Okay, where on the map? So I think we're below... So we're below Veilstone City. Yeah, Route 214 below Veilstone City. So far we got 7 in the grass. Well, that's pretty, we've done that pretty quickly. I can imagine we're probably going to have 8. And there's obviously a surfing area as well. So probably be surfing and the 2 rods. So... Oh, I love it. I love the teamwork here. Copia's on how many wild encounters I'm on, and Keller is on the legendary counter. Love that. Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. So, just realised who is oh no, I just realised he's got cut and flash. Okay, and he's the HM slave. So I am quickly going to, oh, that's a dead end. That's not where I wanted to go. Okay, 7 in the grass. Okay, so yeah, this is where it mucks up because we've now got our 8th one. So there's always one little extra. So maybe we should just account for, you know, the extras that are in there. So if your spreadsheet is saying 7, Josh, then maybe we add one more onto that because it always seems to happen. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the Pokemon Center and go into the box, and I'm actually going to oh, we've got a trainer here. I'm going to take the item off Kyogre, the XP share, because I'm pretty sure it's still on that. Bring the Wynaut back out and level up my Wynaut so that it's got the shadow tag on it, so that if we do come across any of the roaming Pokemon, yeah, we can catch them. Oh, can't run from this one. Right, what are we doing? Let's surf it. Thank you, Plisnoob. It's good to see you can't count, but thank you for your help. Alright, what are we switching up on? Let's go Venusaur. No, I haven't actually opened any Terrestrial Festival yet, but you know what? I've never been one for opening Japanese packs, but I'm quite keen on this one. Like, even getting a Japanese Umbreon would be so cool. Or, of course, the Espeon. I'm pretty sure Prismatic Evolution is going to be one that I'm not going to try and complete because it's too crazy, too expensive. But I would like a few of the nice cards because there's so many nice cards. I'm guessing most of you have seen my new video that went up yesterday, actually, on the full card list for Prismatic Evolutions. But yeah, there's so many in there that I'd like. In fact, let me look at the card list now. The Ceruledge again. Oh, honestly, I'm not too keen on when they keep, like when they've had one set and a Pokemon's got a, you know, an art rare, and then they do it again in the next set. I find it a bit like, well, we've already had that, do something new. But the Ceruledge is so cool, especially because it's got that Hydreigon style. Where is it? Right. Full card list. Good old Justin Basil. If you guys have used that, that's always a good basis for seeing the artwork. Right, let's run. We're running. Run away. Ooh. I don't think you missed one, Keller. I think we have been 8. Did we get Tailo? I think Tailo was one of the trainer ones. Oh, what's in here? Was this Mount Coronet? Oh no, I forgot about this one. Oh, I found Dig. Awesome. Okay, this is not loading. Alright, here we go. Just needed a bit of a nudge. So, let me remind myself which cards. I'll tell you guys what my chase cards for Prismatic Evolutions are. Let me know what yours are as well. I know the Leafeon's been getting a lot of love, which I totally agree. Leafeon is very cool. Again, it's not my favourite one, but it's in the top 3, I reckon. It's really hard to decide because Glaceon's really nice as well. The Umbreon kind of goes without saying, but it's not actually my favourite because I do like Espeon, but I can see it is pretty decent. This is taking ages to load, so I'm going to just wait for that to load. Come on. I should just play my video. Yeah, so many special illustration rares. The Ursaluna is quite nice as well. Here we go. So yeah, the Leafeon, the Flareon is so nice as well. Ceruledge, the Vaporeon. Yeah, forget about the Vaporeon. That one is so good. The Glaceon. I really like the Jolteon. It looks incredibly dynamic. Oh, the Espeon, guys. The Espeon. Oh, it's so beautiful. If I can pull that or even get that one just from buying it, I would be so happy. And even the Sylveon looks really nice. I really like this Iron Crown card. I think this one looks really cool. Not a massive fan on the Pokemon, but I do think it's a nice art style. Again, Petrant isn't my favourite Pokemon, but I do think this looks really cool as well. And then, oh, the Raging Bolt. That one's really good. So I actually, after filming the video about the full card list and wondering why this EV card here is in front of a load of fruit, it was actually done by a chef. So they, you know, made this. Obviously, they didn't do the whole thing, but yeah, they did all the fruit work and stuff. So I think that's really cool. And I do like that. I actually really love the Terrapagos. It's not as good as the one in Stellar Crown, like the SRO and that. But again, it'll probably look even better in real life. But it's, yeah. And the supporter cards as well, the SIR supporters. I really like this cool manga style. It almost looks like it's out of a comic strip or something. Crispin is really cool. And my favourite has got to be, of course, the Lacey. The Lacey looks so good. And then we got the gold cards. I don't know, guys, how do we feel about the gold cards? Like, I don't know, I've seen some videos of people pulling them and they do look quite cool, and apparently they're embossed. But I don't know, tell me this Pikachu here, this gold Pikachu doesn't look as good as the one from Surge and Sparks. I don't know. I was quite impressed with the gold ones from Surge and Sparks. So, yeah, like this one here looks really, really bland. I don't know. Yeah, I've never been a fan of the gold ones. They're cool because they're rare, but I'm not that bothered about them. Right, let's get out of here. Oh, what's this guy got to say first? You do you. No, I'm good. I'm good. Actually, saying that, I'm interested to see what is in here. Oh, 4 of the 8 should be in cave encounters. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, maybe the randomizer is messing with it. Oh, we got another cast form. Yeah, golds are very meh. There's only a few golds that I actually like, and quite a few of them were in Surge and Sparks actually. So, and then I did like the Terrapagos in Stellar Crown and the Area 0 Under Depths or whatever it was called, that gold card. Gravity Mountain, I suppose, as well. That was cool. A Linoon. Thanks for stopping by, Triple V. It's always amazing to be graced with your presence. So thanks for dropping in and saying hi. And we hope to see you again soon. Yeah, the golds just seem a bit pointless to me. I don't know. They're not massively expensive, or at least most of them aren't. But yeah, I just find them annoying to have to collect. Like, I've got quite a few gold cards that I need to collect for Temporal Forces. Luckily, Stellar Crown only has 3, which I'm trying to finish that one off. Magnezone. But yeah, I'm just not a fan. I would have loved to pull the gold Pikachu or the gold Alolan Executor or the Gravity Mountain from Surge and Sparks, but hey ho. You can't always be that lucky to get gold. Yeah, that's very true. Okay, no worries. Well, we'll just play it by ear. I mean, we got a good run there. I'm gonna do some surfing. Just out of interest, what is it saying surfing wise? Normally it's like 4 Pokemon, isn't it? It tends to have a kind of common theme of 4 surfing, 2 good rod, 1 old rod, and then like several in the grass. Tends to be the standard. I will go back and get the XP share soon as well. Oh, this dude is... It's going to be the common one. Okay, only 2. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll just play by ear, I guess. Okay. Do you think it's just the same Gorbis trying to fight me right now? It's like, no, me! I'm the only one in this pond. it's annoying me that I haven't got this. Oh, it's rare candy. I swear I picked this up before. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna... I mean, if it's saying only 2, you're probably right, Josh. It's probably on the low end because we keep seeing this same Gorbis. Maybe there's a super rare one. We're not going to get a very high encounter rate. I'm going to do 3 more encounters with the surfing ones, and then I'm going to just try the rods because we could spend all day here. Gorbis is chasing you like, get back here and fight me, you coward. Yeah. He's probably the only Pokemon in this lake. Oh no, here we go. We got Skiploom. Okay, we got a Skiploom. Gorbis just gave up. Okay, right. We'll try some rods. Okay, that one's already set, so we do the old rod first. But yeah, don't forget, guys, hit that like button if you haven't already. It's always super helpful. We are currently on... Let's do the count. I don't think I've had many updates yet. We've got 422 subscribers. We're nearing the 500 mark. It's going to be a momentous day. I get nothing here. I need to do some more shorts, actually. I kind of was doing those booster pack a days and then kind of got backlogged a bit and haven't done them since. Okay, we got a Machop in the water. Interesting. So yeah, Pokemon Pocket, guys. I finally pulled, or I got the Mew card. I only had a few more Pokemon to get, and I managed to get a Vaporeon in the Wonder Pick, which was one off the list I needed to get. And then the final 4 Pokemon that I needed, I just crafted them because I couldn't be bothered to wait around. I've signed back up to Premium again, and I think you guys are right in that when you sign... Oh, what am I doing? When you sign up to Premium, yeah, like, it does tend to give you better pulls, but now I haven't got any good ones again. So at this point, I am holding on to my Hourglasses because I'm pretty sure a new expansion will come out probably in the early part of next year, so I want to have like a good backlog of Hourglasses so I can just do like 10 packs at a time. We have a Luxray. Interesting. $248. 1 goal was 2 Skiploom. Oh, 214. I get what you mean. Sorry, I thought you were trying to say that there was like 214 Pokemon in that lake and they were all Gorbis. Okay, my info may have been bad. Hopefully I should now be more accurate. 500 sub drunk stream. Well, if that's what you guys want, I'll line up some drinks. Perhaps we'll do like a drink for, you know, a wild encounter, and we'll do a shot for every legendary. If it's been going how it's been going on this one, yeah, I probably won't make it through the stream. Oops. Should be getting a mini set on the 19th. Interesting. I haven't heard about that actually, so that'll be good to know. It's always good to keep it fresh because I think people are going in, like insane for Pokemon Pocket at the moment, so it'd be nice to have something fresh. Plus, I need to fill up that 8th promo card. It's probably going to be a Charizard. Calling it now, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a Charizard. Corsola. But yeah. Yeah, I want to fill up that one. Obviously, I've got loads of rares to get. Secret rares for Genetic Apex. I still haven't got a Charmander IR, which is annoying me. Oh, we got Tyranitar. Interesting. Christmas or New Year release would be good because people will be at home, you know, from work most people will. Sorry if you are. Right, I'm going to go back to this town quickly and get that XP share. Yeah, but that would be really fun. It'd be something to focus on. Oh, baby Guinness for every legendary. I love a baby Guinness. I remember my first time trying a baby Guinness. I was at a bar and I asked the bartender if he could make me his favourite shot. And yeah, he told me about the baby Guinnesses. I'd never heard of it before. This was ages ago. And yeah, and that's how I was introduced to baby Guinnesses. So thank you, random bar staff. Yeah, I thought you were supposed to get the Chansey picks every day as well, actually. I seem to have them quite frequently. Move items, right. So, oh, right, okay, you've already got the XP share, so we'll just move you back over. So we're going to put you... He's got cut, but we'll see how we go. In you go. Right, let's have a look at our little collection. These are our legends. Officially, we have 2 legendaries in here. This was a bit of a dark horse because, no pun intended, but this was meant to be Dialga, so having it a Darkrai place was quite cool. And obviously this was actually Giratina, so, you know, nothing changed there. This one wasn't meant to change, but we've got the legendary Mudkip, the legendary Exploud, and the legendary Flaffy. And we got Burbs. Oh no, we don't have the Murkrow. Oh, sorry, Copia, I didn't get the Murkrow. I'll try and pick one up next time. Run! Okay, so I think this route is done. Oh, I might go down. That's a dead end. That is a dead end. Silly me. I think, where is it? It's through here. I think there's another route. So there's a route along here where normally, yeah, Spring Path, which I think originally in the Diamond and Pearl you could get Giratina from here instead. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, we got Feraligatr. Oh no, I've got to be nuking him for my Wobbuffet. Yeah, I'm on Spring Path now, Josh. And so far we've got a Feraligatr and we've now just got a Rhyhorn. At this point my Lapras is just going to be so overpowered. Gosh, we're already 40 minutes into the stream, guys. I was a little bit late coming to the stream today. Well, I usually set it up so that I'm live sort of 10 minutes before at least. But I was running a bit late today as I was just finishing off my film. Had a very cozy afternoon, to be fair. Okay, we've got Politoed, so this is free. Yeah, I keep forgetting this all. I forgot that they have that in this one with the Pokeball, because it's more of a modern one. I didn't know how modern it was. What type is this Politoed? It is water, isn't it? It looks like it should be a grass Pokemon. Oh no! Right. Okay, so that's free there. Wobbuffet's gaining some XP too, just in case we get those roaming ones. Oh, Caesar. Coming across some cool Pokemon, guys. Ice beaming him. Bye bye. Oh yeah, Steel type as well. It's fine. Still no Mew though. How many Pokemon were in 4th gen by this point? What chance is there of it being a Mew? Oh. possibly 5 in the grass. Okay, so we've come across 4 so far. So that's good. We'll get to a point where I don't want to have to try and kill them all. Ah, that was so close to being a one-shot. Oh, Lapras, you just pulled through there. Fantastic. That's no worries, Josh. I appreciate you having a rough estimate anyway. So I believe we can try and look for one more. Oh, there it is. Quagsire. Yeah, I don't want to be killing that. Okay, so, is there anything else from this area? Is it just the grass? I still find it funny that my Venusaur's got rock climb. Woo! Oh, we got Mr. Mime up here. Yes, Kopi's definitely a good egg. I'm very lucky. We got a good team here. Mew crew is solid. What's actually... I don't actually know what's in that cave when Giratina's not in it. Anything around here? We'll just double check. One more check. Yeah, I think it's just going to be the same Pokemon. So we had... Yeah, we had quite a few in that one. We had the Mr. Mime as well, so... Yeah, Mr. Mime makes 6. So, yeah, we had quite a few there. Okay, see what we can find in the water now. Go, Lapras, go! Oh, if only they put a feature where I could jump off that little bridge. Got Gloom in the water. I mean, come on guys, this area would be perfect for a Mew. I think it'd be a really cool place for Mew to dwell, don't you think? Cloister, I guess that's pretty fitting. But come on, Mew's got to be here. It's a super hidden location. There's fog, god damn it. We know Mew likes to stay super mysterious. It's got to be in here somewhere. If there was anywhere it was going to be, it's got to be here. Nope. Oops. Keep surfing a bit, see if we can get anything else. Okay, then we've got a Furret. It's good, Copia. You're giving us all of the positive morale. And you're keeping count, so like I said, it's teamwork. You all come together as a good trio. My wrench crew. Okay, I don't know if there's going to be any more surfing. I'll try 3 more times in case there's that hidden 4th one. But we seem to be getting a lot of cloisters so far. Also, I saw on the poll that pretty much everyone who wanted to do it, we were doing the Christmas games on Discord on Christmas Eve, so that's great that everyone can make it. So I'm thinking, oh, we got Glalie, interesting. So I was thinking perhaps we do it at what would be my normal streaming time, so between 8 and 10 UK time. I don't know if that works for you guys. Like I said, as far as I'm aware, my Christmas Eve evening, it was really hard to say for some reason, Christmas Eve evening, I don't actually have any plans. So yeah, like I'm free to do that. It'd be cool to place maybe some Jackbox. I can't remember, is it Kopi? You mentioned you had Jackbox, which is always fun. Quiplash is always my favourite. If you've got that one, that would be amazing. And yeah, just be fun to catch up. Get on Discord, have a laugh, maybe have a few drinks. Be a bit of fun. Plus, it means I actually get to talk to you guys, you know, hear your voices rather than me, like, because it's quite weird how I can see all your comments and stuff and I'm replying to them, but essentially I'm just sat in a room watching a screen talking to myself. If anyone on the outside was watching me right now, I'd be like, what are you doing? Why are you talking to yourself, you crazy person? I must admit, like, thinking how I started streaming back in, was it October, I think? I really struggled at first to just talk to a screen and just waffle away to myself. I just couldn't do it. Now it just feels completely normal. But yeah, agreed. It would be nice to actually speak to people who are talking back in person. Why is that freedom time zone? Does that work for you, Plisk? Between 3 and 5? Yeah, probably use Discord just because there's some channels already set up, so we'll just do that. Yeah, my cat's just like, I've never heard you talk so much in your life. He's actually got to go to the vets tomorrow because, or not tomorrow, on Wednesday. He seems to have like a weird wound on his shoulder. I reckon he was laid too close to the radiator because he likes to keep warm there. So yeah, I think he burnt himself by accident either on the tower rack or one of the radiators, and yeah, it looks really sore, but it's been scabbing over a lot. And then I don't know, I think he keeps scratching it, and it's just gone really bad. It's like a tiny little bald patch now. So we just want to get checked over just to make sure, because I'm going to see family in just over a week. I don't want to leave. He's going to stay here on his own, and we've got a friend popping by to make sure he's okay, feeding him and such. So yeah, I didn't want to leave, like not getting checked over by the vets just in case. Whoop whoop, it's in your calendar. It means business. Yeah, that's how I know something is serious. When it's in the calendar, you know you're booked in. Yeah, he'll be alright. He seems fine himself, so I've just tried not to touch it. And sadly, it probably will mean he has to wear the cone of shame. Although saying that, because of where it is, because it's right sort of here on his shoulder, he can still scratch it with his feet, which I'm pretty sure that's what has been happening. He's been, you know, taking the scalp. So he might have to wear some sort of like t-shirt or romper or something. I don't know. Yeah, no worries, Copia. But yeah, we'll have to find some cool t-shirt for him to wear. I feel like I'm only getting electivires in this water. I don't know if there's a second one or not. But yeah, hopefully he'll be fine, and I'll give you guys an update once he's been to the vet on Wednesday. It's nice and early, so hopefully he'll be okay. He seems fine anyway. I left him downstairs. He was chilling on the sofa in, I call it his shrimp pose, because he's like curled up in a ball with his legs sticking out, and he looks like a little like curled up shrimp. He's my shrimp boy. He's very cute. Yeah, I've already tried the old rod, I believe. So yeah, I've been trying the old rod, and I've like got the registered, because I think the old rod was Gloom. Let's have a look. Yeah, it might be Gloom. Could be wrong though. Oh no, we got another Cloister, but yeah. I was pulling Gloom from the old rod, I think. I can't remember, but yeah. Usually there's 2 different Pokemon with the good rod, which is what was registered here, so I just want to try it a couple more times just to make sure. Imagine like fishing and an Electivire is thrown out from the end of your rod. That'd be pretty scary. Come on, no more Electivire. We're done with Electivire. Ooh, a Vespiquen. Okay. Vespiquen? Is it Vespiquen? I've never noticed that. I've been calling it Vespiquen. Yeah. She got a big butt. That's all I know. Oh, there's a Gloom. God, we're nearly almost halfway through this stream already. That's crazy. Seems a bit quieter on this Monday evening. Oh, Turnback Cave. Oh, do we have any Pokemon here? I do not. I remember this quite well, actually. This cave is annoying. But yeah, I don't think there's any Pokemon in this one. I thought there was for some reason. Or maybe it's just the first room. If I go up and go into this one. Yeah, okay, that's it. Yeah, I thought the first room one. Okay, so we've got Snova. Right, running away. I've kind of given up on leveling up my my Wobbuffet. It's fine. Ooh, Torterra. I feel like I get everything but the Mew. It's so frustrating. Ugh. It would be nice to end this on... I mean, I suppose if I end too early, it means we've got nothing to stream on Wednesday. But bearing in mind, this Wednesday, it will be the last stream before the New Year's. So, you know, we want to finish it with a victory. I mean, we did get to the end of the game on a completely randomised version. The Elite Four was particularly... interesting because we couldn't, you know, not only did we go in blind with you know, not knowing what type-ins they were going to do, but yeah, the Pokemons themselves. So to be honest, when I played through Violet earlier, I did do the Elite Four blind in that I couldn't remember what they all had and I just had to kind of guess. I think I did pretty well. I have a good range of moves on my Pokemon. I think I've got a Baxcalibur. I've got the Kilowattrel, I think it's called. I've got my Burb. I've got two Burbs. Kilowattrel and Corviknight. I've got Arbolive? I can't remember what it's called. The olive one. I really don't like that one at all, to be fair. It's rubbish. And then I've got Ceruledge and my starter, which is the duck one. The dancing duck. So... Oh, legendary, another one. How many were on? 3? Is it 3 Zapdos? But not the legendary we're looking for. Gen 1, yes, but it's not the legendary we're looking for. Oh, it does make me excited when I see a legendary, but sadly it's not the one we're after. Try again. Oh, we're going to try a couple more times in this cave because we seem to have been getting quite a few. Oh, look, it's already changed. What is going on here? Oh, there's a new event on. I don't know if you guys have noticed on Pokemon Pocket, the Versus event. Yeah, where you have to get 5 consecutive wins in a row. Not gonna lie, I thought I'd be spending a couple of days trying to get it because I'm so unlucky with these types of things where you have to get consecutive wins in a row or something like that. And yeah, I just did a quick have it go on it when I was on a break, and yeah, I was like going for it. The first battle I won, the second battle I was like, okay, I'm gonna win that again. Third battle I was like, I'm getting incredibly lucky. Got to the 4th one, I was like, and smashed that one. I was like, okay, this is interesting. Got to the 5th one, I was like, this is probably where my luck ends. Why are we not getting any encounters in here? Yeah, this is probably where my luck ends. And I was using an electric deck. I was using Pikachu EX, and yeah, they had a fighting deck, and I was like, oh yeah, there you go, that's where my luck ends. But I actually managed to win that one as well and get my lovely emblem, so that was fun. It does look very pretty. But yeah, it was. I honestly didn't think I was going to win that fight because obviously being fighting type. Yeah. Okay, there's nothing in this room. Interesting. I can't remember how this cave works. It seems to be the same thing. So yeah, it was down to mostly luck, I'd say, when it comes to that the 5th win, to be fair, because it was down to my Zapdos EX. It had to flip at least 2 heads to get enough points to kill their Marowak, and then if their Marowak hadn't have done only 1 head, then yeah, they would have won. It basically required everything to be set up perfectly for me to be able to win it. So I was very happy. I was very animated whilst I was playing it. So was said, apparently. I was very animated. Let's just say I'm not as calm as I am on these streams normally. Look, I play Fall Guys. It's one of my favourite chill out games. Do you guys have this where you have a game you chill out to and then you end up getting really frustrated at it? Literally just entered my first match. Good luck, Josh. Let us know how it goes. Josh, have you thought any more into doing some streaming of your own? I know you mentioned that. I think it was either in the last stream or the stream before that you thought about maybe doing some of your own streaming. That'd be really cool. Also, have you got a shiny Weedle yet? Haven't heard any news on the shiny Weedle. Yeah, it's so frustrating that a lot of the time you can't win because of RNG. I mean, I know it's the nature of card games, but yeah, that's so frustrating where that one little thing that could have helped. Like, I think I got to a free streak when I first did it this morning. Oh, we got legendary. We got legendary, guys. Is it Mew? Is it Mew? Oh, it's only just Giratina. Ugh. It's only the box art Pokemon, guys. Yeah, so I was completely done over by an Articuno deck where they had their Articuno set up. They had 2 Articunos set up, and then they pulled their Misty card and like flipped off like four heads. So I was kind of screwed. So I was just like, we're conceding. We're not going through that. It's obvious I'm going to lose. So Gary Tina. Amazing. There's quite a few Pokemon in this one, to be fair. Fall Guys is a rage inducer. It so is. I haven't played it in a while, but that's maybe why. It gets me so mad. I feel like I'm going to come out this cave soon. I feel like we've had a... Oh, we got Blastoise as well. Add that one to your list, Keller. There's quite a lot in here. I'm going to keep going for a little bit longer. Just because there's been quite a few. I don't expect there to be as many in here as I thought. Chill out game, League of Legends. Has everyone seen the new season of Arcane? Has anyone been watching that? I've got 3 episodes to go. I haven't completed it yet, but I'm really enjoying it. It's so good. Such a good series, and it looks amazing. As you guys know, I'm really into like the artwork of stuff, like animation and the artwork. Oh, we got Fearow as well. What is going on? It's like 8 Pokemon in this cave. No Mew though. But yeah, I love all the artwork in Arcane. It just looks insane. So yeah, this is Turn Back Cave apparently. Well, we're not turning back, we're staying right here. And a Venomoth. Okay, I guess we just keep going and we'll just get some new Pokemon. Eventually we'll get a Mew. We'll just... Sorry guys, it's going to be a cave episode again. You know how I feel about this. This is less frustrating, mind. At least I know I can get out of this one. I should probably buy some escape ropes at some point. Okay, we've got that Grumpig again. The Cave Chronicles. Love that. Oh, there's that Electivire that we found in the water. He followed us in the cave. God, it's so foggy in here. Wait a minute. I know it doesn't matter that much, but let's just use defog. Battle 1 done. Nice. What deck did you use and what was your opponent's deck? We got that Fearow again. It's a burb. Yeah, we haven't caught this burb. Should we catch this burb? It's level 16, so... We just go with the Ultra Ball and hope for the best. Burb. Burb didn't come in. What guys are we thinking with the lights being on the lower part so they don't keep falling down? I mean, it's not as cool as the top because, you know, you can't properly see them. We've got kind of like this nice glow going on. It's quite cool. Looks like my hair is illuminating the room. Oh, that was pretty easy. Moltres Center Scorch. Nice. And yeah, I'm using Starmie. Yeah, Starmie Articuno is a solid one. I actually only recently got the Starmie EX, so that's definitely helped me in a few battles when I fancied using the Articuno set. Or deck, sorry, not set. Okay, I think we've lucked out now on the different Pokemon, so might head back in a minute. Oh, is this going to be Garatina? It is Garatina. Now up against a grass deck. I'm not gonna lie, I find grass decks pretty much most of the time they have to be set up in such a big way to actually work that a lot of the time I find it really easy to overpower them. Unless I'm incredibly lucky, like unless I'm incredibly unlucky and they're very lucky, I find that they don't do so well. Because the fact that the Venusaur needs so many energies and needs to evolve, and you need to get all the cards, you know, come up from your deck. Right, we're gonna get out of here, guys, because yeah, we're done with that area. I think I'm kind of bored of being in a cave. Okay, so we got the lakefront next. So yeah, we're going on to the lakefront, Valor Lakefront, guys. We need to go up here though. It's definitely a very pink theme. I said to myself I'd never be a pink sort of girl, and yet my favourite Pokemon is Mew. I've got pink hair, and yeah, that's just me, I guess. I promise you in real life I'm not that pink girly girl as I seem to be on my streams. I'm really not. Definitely more of a tomboy. Although I hate that term, I don't know why. Basically at school, I didn't have a lot to relate to my girl mates because at the time I wasn't into makeup and fashion and celebrities and stuff. I just wanted to play my Game Boy and, well, maybe a bit later than my Game Boy. But play my Game Boy SP. That was peak time in my life when I could play a Game Boy that you could sit in bed with and have the backlight on, and your parents wouldn't get annoyed with you. They'd literally check to see if I was asleep, and I could just flip it down, turn the light off, pretend I was asleep. And I was on like a bunk bed thing. I had like a futon on the desk underneath this bunk bed, so it was so easy just to pretend I was asleep, and then as soon as they leave the room I'd open it up again and then carry on, because I used to have that little light that would go over the screen, but that used to be really annoying because you get loads of glare. The name's Tina. Gary Tina. I love that. New meme, guys. New meme. The name's Tina. Gary Tina. Like that. Perhaps we should do a competition every week. Have some sort of a caption or meme, and you guys have to somehow illustrate it in some way. Whether that's Photoshop or putting some stuff together, or if you can draw. I loved, was it Copia, was it you that did the troll face with the dialogues? That was really funny. That did make me laugh. Yeah, this one. This was good. If you know, you know. Without the context, people wouldn't understand. Well, this reminds me, I don't know if I've got a pack to open yet on Pokemon Pocket, but we'll have a look. Mr. Mime. Ooh, okay, and I'm an hour and 42 minutes away from opening up a pack. So sadly I won't be doing it on my stream. I kind of wanted to wait to open my Mew card in front of you guys, but let's just face it, I was so happy to open that one. And we did get the Mewtwo. Hey, well, we haven't fought this guy yet, so I guess we're beating this guy. So yeah, we did do the Mewtwo live, so I was really, and I wasn't expecting that one, so that was a good feeling. does the pink hair take loads of maintenance? Funnily enough, it does not. There's a big secret there that I probably haven't been telling you guys, but believe it or not, it's actually a wig. It's a wig. Basically, I actually have dark hair. So you guys, you had no idea. You had no idea. Basically, I thought it would be better to have pink hair and short because I bought this ages ago because I thought, oh, I want to see what it looks like. And I tried to dye my hair a few years ago and it went horribly wrong when I bleached it. And I didn't want to destroy my hair again. And I was also unsure of the length, like having it at this length. So I bought a wig, thought, ah, why not? And then when I decided to make my channel, I thought this would be a good idea as like my persona, I guess. And I kind of liked the idea that people wouldn't know what I looked like without it on. So yeah, this is actually a wig, guys. And no, I will not be taking it off. So because I'll be having a hilarious sort of cap thing on that looks really not attractive at all. So yeah, new information for you guys. I'm sure you weren't expecting that. Yeah, my hair is naturally like a sort of a medium brown colour, so very boring basically. It's basically one of those things where as soon as I put the wig on, it's just my entire personality comes out. I'm actually incredibly boring without it. One of those kids was stuck in that island, couldn't dip a toe in those woods. I wanted to yell Gary Tina last week, but saved it for some reason. Ah, no. It's got to be done. Wait, does this grass area count as the lakefront? I don't understand. Oh, we're going for it anyway. Anarif. Oh, thanks, Josh. I think, you know what? I didn't think it would suit me because I've got quite pale skin and I didn't want to look too, you know, too pale with it all. But yeah, I think it, I tried it for the first time before I started doing these videos, and yeah, I thought, you know what, this could work. And it's nice because it's one of those things that I'm sure I'm not going to be mega famous or anything like that. Nothing like Pokerev or Unlisted Leaf or something like that. Well, you never know. But I it sounds silly because I'm doing a YouTube in front of like, you know, potentially loads of people. But I don't like the idea of being famous as in like just walking down the street and people recognizing me just because I just couldn't be bothered with the hassle. So that's another sort of like an ulterior motive to, you know, doing the whole wig thing because, yeah, don't worry guys, I'm not bald, I swear. I'm not bald. But yeah, I just thought that was another reason as well. It was just, yeah, oh, we got Houndour. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought in the long run, I wanted to think ahead with that sort of stuff because even though I knew it wasn't super likely, I just wouldn't want that whole, yeah, just walking down the road and people recognizing me and having all of that because it just, I don't know, it kind of scares me not being able to be myself because I'm too frightened that I'll be like, have pictures taken of me and stuff, so. So we're on the lakefront, the Valor lakefront. So I don't know if this counts because obviously the lakefront is actually, there's actually a lake there. I don't know if this actually counts. Oh, we've got another bird. Have we caught Starly yet? I think we have. Oh, congrats, Josh. Well done on the second battle. Did you stick with the Articuno Starmie team? Yeah, I think it did double up as a sort of, you know, partly for my privacy, partly for, I don't know, just, I feel like when you're starting a channel, you need to have something that, like, makes you stand out, whether it's your aesthetic or what you do. You know, if you list some of the more famous YouTubers, or even, like, specifically the Pokemon card YouTubers, like, Pokerev is that guy who just opens loads of insane packs. You know, Unlisted Leaf is, like, really over the top, and he does, like, a lot of things for kids and stuff, which is really nice. Who else is there? Yeah, Danny Phantom and his amazing stats, his Excel spreadsheet. He loves that. Like, everyone knows certain YouTubers for their sort of thing, and I haven't quite found what my thing is, other than like doing maybe the news, like Pokemon TCG news, and obviously the streaming. But I at least wanted, you know, to have something about myself that was like, you know, hey guys, like, oh, do you know the pink-haired girl? Like, yeah, I know there's not many pink-haired Pokemon TCG people, so that's why I love the Lacey card, because I can kind of relate to it because she has got pink hair and she's got like the fringe as well. This is actually supposed to be like a full fringe, but I don't have any hairdressing skills at all, and I don't want to cut it, and because it won't regrow because it's a wig, then I don't want to cut it myself. I should probably get someone to cut it, but yeah, basically this is supposed to be like a full fringe that sits right in front, but it is so annoying. Look, I look like a sheepdog. You can't see my eyebrows, kind of annoying, so I usually just kind of like do this. It's a lot easier. But Omastar. I'm the budget Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves from Wish. Yeah, Keanu Reeves is definitely like one of my celebrity crushes. I adore him. I think I am a sucker for the nice guy, and he is such a sweetheart. He's honestly amazing. Oh yeah, I totally thought you were Keanu Reeves. Yeah. I'm screwed. Pikachu in third. Ugh. That's so frustrating. Keller, I keep forgetting about the Pokeball thing. Okay, I'm kind of done with looking here, so I might actually go to the lake so we can do some surfing. Ah, yeah, there's the Pokeball. Sorry, I wasn't seeing it. I think because my ring light is slightly... It's not a great setup right that I've got right now in all fairness. I should probably move it around a bit, but my ring light is slightly in front of the gameplay, so I can't see the Pokeball very easily because it's sitting in front of it a little bit. I thought it would be an area that wouldn't really matter, but apparently it does, so... right, where's this entrance? Oh, I thought it was up here. Let's have a look. So... maybe it's down a bit. I think it's down. Oh, this Tangela is tenacious. Budget Lou Diamond Phillips. Okay, fair enough. Right, here it is. Okay, we're going to go to the actual lake bit. I don't know if that makes a difference. Oh, okay, it's got a different name, so... I don't know, I feel like we were seeing the same Pokemon, so I'm going to move on, because otherwise, yeah, it just gets too grindy, too boring. So we'll do some surfing. Let's go, let's go. Oops. Just casually land myself onto this island. Meow. So yeah, guys, that's something I was also going to mention, that eventually when I get to... Oh, we got the Charizard. There it is, fire type in the water. Yeah, eventually when we get to 500, that means memberships and stuff, and of course, you know, you're not obligated to do that. So, you know, there'll be perks and stuff for doing the memberships. I have been thinking them through just in case we do hit that soon. But one of the things I was thinking about is doing like membership, like members Q&As, which I thought would be fun, doing some live stream Q&As. So that would be cool, and you know, having some input on the channel. I've had a few ideas for like the different tiers and stuff, and yeah, I definitely think doing some making some of my own collectible pins would be something that I'd be really interested in doing. It'll be really fun. Since the Pokemon TCG community is a collector's community, I thought it would be a nice touch. So let me know what you guys think of that. And as I said, you're not obligated to like, you know, have to do that, like become a member or anything. It's just ideas I've been having, obviously trying to keep these streams going, because I have got a friend who has got, they know people in a new production company in TV, and they are looking for some freelancers at the moment, so they put my name out, and hopefully I'll hear back soon about doing a new job in February, like a new contract, which I think will be a 12-month contract. So I'm not going to have an amazing amount of time to do my YouTube anymore. I'll still keep it up and hopefully still do the streaming. Might have to cut it down to once a week, just so I'm not exhausted. Especially because I don't know what the hours will be like, so I might, you know, we might be working late, so I might not even make it to stream, or I'll have to stream later. I'm not sure yet. I'll keep you guys informed on that. But I think we're just going to keep getting Charizards here, so I'm going to just do the rods. So yeah, so I think if we do hit the 500 mark and do memberships, then that will just help me to, you know, keep me going, putting as much effort into this YouTube without going insane. Because as much as I love doing it for, oh guys, we got legendary, what's it gonna be? Oh, no, that's not what we're looking for. Yeah, so it just keeps it, you know, keeps it going, all that extra time, because I will be exhausted from, you know, the videos don't take too long to edit if they're just informative ones, but, you know, thinking of new ideas, getting it at the right timing of day, especially because the nights are drawing in. It's hard to make the videos because I like doing them during the day mostly for the filmed ones. Streaming's not too bad, but yeah, and it's getting darker and darker here. Sort of it gets dark. Oh, we've got Gibble. It's dark at about 4 here now. I think it's crazy. We're coming up to the shortest day for sure. Yeah, so I just thought, yeah, it just helped me immensely. And I'll be super busy, and I just want to have that commitment and just want to be able to give something back as well. So I'll probably like put it in more details right before I do the memberships, but I'll probably go something like £1 or £2 or dollars, whatever you want to base it on, because they're not too far apart, for just, you know, a thank you. Maybe, you know, obviously access to a membership Discord with some few extra things, membership only videos and live streams and stuff. So that kind of thing is like the first tier. Then the second tier, which I might do, is like £5, or, you know, I don't know what that is in dollars, but make something a bit more. Maybe, you know, some input in the channel. Some sort of something sent to you, like maybe an energy card with a signed, you know, like a signed energy card or something. And then probably do some like bigger tiers that obviously there won't be as many doing it, but like sort of maybe a £20 tier as like something that, you know, very exclusive. I'm not sure yet. And then having quite a large tier as like a, you know, the one for the pin. You get a really cool pin. Oh, look at Shaman. Oh, cool. It's not the Mew though, but Shaman is cute. Another legendary. Awesome. So yeah, like an exclusive pin there where there will only be a certain amount would be cool, and I will be changing them up. So just because you're paying it for it monthly doesn't mean that, you know, you only get that pin and then that's it, that's all you get from that. I'll be making more pins and like hopefully, I've been researching into it, but working with a company that can, you know, design some cool looking pins, and they'll be based around the channel. So you never know, we might get a Dialga pin. Might get a Dialga on a fishing line or something. Or one with a little, you know, no sign on it. Stop sign. Kopi, I feel like you'll be good at designing these with your amazing meme skills. That was from surfing, I think, actually. And another idea as well, which I had, was like the pin sort of design company I was looking at. You can actually get engravings on the back. And I thought it'd be really fun to, like, if you sign up to like one of the more exclusive memberships, you could, you know, you'd get the pin, but you'd get like an engraving on the back, or like a number of how many pins there are or whatever. And so that adds to, like, you know, you're one of a certain amount. But if you get a certain number, then you get like a really cool giveaway or something. I don't know. But I wanted to do something that brings back to the community. I thought that would be a really cool idea, because, you know, it's not just about you guys supporting the channel. It's you know, I want to be able to give some stuff back as well, especially as the channel grows, because, you know, I get it, it's harder for smaller YouTubers to be able to give back to their audience as frequently as something like, you know, the big ones. But, you know, anything to give back. Like, it'd be nice to do a giveaway of a booster box at some point. We got Totodile. I love designing merch, that's good to know. Yeah, I've got to start thinking. I've got my iPad ready to go for maybe doing some like drawing out some exclusive stickers and stuff that you do on the chat. So I've got loads of ideas, guys. Loads of ideas. This is what my 3 a.m. mental brain, well, you know, when your brain goes into... Does anyone else get that where late at night you'll have like 10 zillion ideas come into your head and you feel so productive and it's like, why couldn't I be productive at like 2 p.m. this afternoon when I really needed to? It's like my brain turns to mush in the afternoon, but it suddenly switches into gear right when I need to be sleeping. Okay, I think this is all we're going to get, guys. I think we tried this last time. This is probably going to be the Regigigas again. Or the Shaman. Yeah. Not the legendaries we're after. This is so sad. We're nearly, what, 40 minutes left of the stream, so haven't got long to go. I don't know if I've tried the good rod, or the old rod, sorry. Let's try the old rod. I don't think I've tried this one yet. Yeah, you are very well known for not sleeping, Copia. And I thought I didn't sleep very well. I often have bouts of insomnia. Who here is an early bird and who here is a night owl? Because I'm definitely some sort of exhausted pigeon. No, I'm more of an early bird, I'd say. I do find it hard in the winter because you wake up and it's really dark and you think, oh, it must only be like 4 or 5 a.m. and it's actually 8 a.m. and you're like, oh my god, I do not want to be getting up. But yeah, I definitely prefer an early morning than a late night. As you can tell, when sometimes I'm sat here yawning and I don't mean to. Right. Are you on your 4th battle, Josh? Keep going, you can do it. We'll try not to let you lose concentration. Keller, you're night owl 100%. Keller, did you say you could also make it for the Christmas Eve games get together? It'd be really fun if you could join us there. I know you'll be in a different time zone as well. Oh, we got thunder down here. Interesting. Oh, what's in this grass actually? Did we try this grass? I think we did up the top, didn't we? Okay, we've got Cricketune. 8 p.m. first day to the essay. I don't blame you. And to be fair, with all the horrible, horrible weather, I hope it didn't affect you too much. We got a burb! We got a burb. We got to catch the swallow. That's a level 38 swallow mind. Okay, what shall we... I'm scared I'm gonna... We're gonna body slam it and hope for the best. Don't kill it. Okay, cool. Right, that works perfectly for me. The problem was I was awake again by 2 a.m. Oh, Copia, honestly, I feel for you. I'll bring over some chloroform, maybe that'll help you sleep. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Oh, that's fair, Keller. No problem at all. I get that Christmas Eve is a bit of a hard time for everyone as well because most people are spending time with families. I will be at my family's, but like we don't have any traditions or do anything Christmas Eve. So, and because it's only 2 hours, I'm sure my family's not going to mind if I sneak off for a little bit. But yeah, absolutely. If anyone else is able to make it, then would love to see you all there. But no worries if, like I said, it's very near to Christmas Day, and I understand that everyone's got families to go to. Or I hope you've all got families to go to. It'll be very sad if I've just offended someone there who has no family, all on their own. And if that is the case, come join my family. I'm gonna, I need to get a few controllers for my Switch. Because I'm gonna hopefully, I used to have Mario Kart on the Switch, but I went to Sicily last year and I left my Switch on the plane and it was tragic. Oh, we got Metagross. Yeah, I left my Switch on the plane. It was in a case. It was in a Zelda case. And when I called Lost Property, they found the case, but not the Switch or any of the games. So some absolute bastard stole my Switch and had the audacity to leave the case. Like, how dare they? What was wrong with that case? I don't know what I was more angry about. The fact that they stole my Switch and all its games, or they just didn't take the case. Like, what was wrong with my case? So yeah, I never saw that Switch again. I was very sad. And the travel insurance I had I had gadget insurance on it, but because I got it back in 2017, they did this whole like wear and tear, you know, price drop on it. So it took like 75% off the value, which really annoyed me because yeah, I basically got about £70 back from it, including all the games that I lost as well, which are obviously about £50 each. So very annoying. Don't worry, I'm not going to just randomly turn up at your house. Don't worry. New fear unlocked. Some strange girl just turning up at your door and chloroforming you. It's like, they need to go to sleep. Oh, that's really sweet, Keller. And you absolutely deserve that. That'll be so lovely for you. Christmas is always such a nice time like that. As I said before, I think we said many times, I'm not a big Christmassy person in terms of like the materialistic side of it. I'm very much about the traditions and the getting together and stuff. So yeah, I had quite a hard-hitting year this year because I had a very close family member pass away, and sadly we were planning to spend time with her this Christmas, but she passed away before we could do that, which is obviously I don't want to bring the vibe down, guys, but yeah, it's going to be a big Christmas for us this year because it's, you know, going to be very sad. But equally, it's one of those where Christmas always brings everyone together, and I love that side of it, and doing traditions and having a laugh, having a drink, and just being merry. I like that side of it. I like having little traditions. Putting the tree up is always fun, but yeah, the last thing I think about is the presents, unless it's for like kids and stuff. So it's all good, guys, don't worry. It's one of those things that life happens, and you know, it was very sad. It has been a very sad time because it was so unexpected, but you know, her memory lives strong. We will continue her memory. She was a fun person, and she would have wanted us to have a laugh. So we're going to play some fun Christmas games in her honour, just as she would have loved. Okay, I think this area is... Oh, we got Absol. I forget about how much I love this Pokemon. I don't know about you guys. I absolutely adore this Pokemon. And I really liked his Mega Evolution as well, even though it wasn't great competitively. But Absol is a super cool Pokemon. Oh, big love to you too, Keller. I'm sorry to hear that, you know, you do deeply relate. I appreciate it, but I'm sad to hear that you do deeply relate in that way, because it is very hard when someone like that's very, very close to you is no longer here. Oh, game 4, that's tragic. That's so frustrating. Oh, I hate that. Like, if you lose in like round 1 or 2, it's not such a hit, but in round 4, that's so frustrating. Was it a Mewtwo deck? I'm just throwing it out there. Is it a Mewtwo deck? Okay, right, we're moving on from the lakefront. I'm kind of bored of being there now. So let's have a look at the map. Right. Oops. Let's go up. So we can either go... What have we done here? I think we've done this. I think we've sort of gone round here. Like we've gone round this way. Don't think we've gone up here. I might just do route 216 and 217 and do the lakefront. I might start up here just to... Oh no, actually, no, sorry. I'm being very indecisive right now. Let's do route 213, come back around here. I don't know if we did 208. I think we did, but we'll try anyway, just in case. And then we'll come back up here, come down, finish that route, and then go around this way. And that should be everything. But I'm not gonna lie, guys, we're running out of areas to search for Mew, so unless it's gonna be one of the later areas, then it's not looking too hopeful. But if you guys have watched any of my videos, you know, last pack energy and all of that, it could be last route energy. Never know. So we're gonna do the surfing first, just because it's here. Oh, I hate that when they hit every card. Like, don't get me wrong, I played it. I had the Pikachu EX, my Pikachu EX deck against an Articuno and Starmie deck, and they played it incredibly well. And I'm not talking about just like throwing out an Articuno, throwing a Misty card on it, and just so happened to get like all of the heads. Like, they played it so well strategically, and then so did I as well. And it was literally battle of strategies. And you know, I like it when it's like that because you feel like you deserve to win. But when you lose to someone getting incredibly lucky, or you win to being incredibly lucky, it doesn't have that same feeling to it. It's normally when I get mad when I don't pull the card I want to pull. Like the other day, I pulled my Charizard. I did my fire deck and I pulled Charizard, 2 Charmeleons, and then the Charmander just wasn't there at all. And I wouldn't mind if it like I could just put the Charmander down and I couldn't find the Charmeleon, for example, or something. But I couldn't even find the Charmander, which means I had my Moltres EX out. You know, I couldn't use Inferno Dance to try and boost up the energy cards. It was just a waste of time. So in the end, I just, you know, powered up my Moltres to use, I think it's Heat Wave or something like that. The one that uses free energy. But I still lost because, like, my Moltres was taking so many hits. I can't remember. I don't think it was anything that I was weak against, but it still just took a battering, and all because I couldn't pull one single Charmander. It was so frustrating. Oh, 2-8 is done. Okay, sweet. That's good to know. Wait, have we done? I feel like we have. Is this, what route is this? Is this 208? Sorry, I've completely missed that. I was waffling away. No, we're on 213, so we've not done 213, have we? I don't think we've done 212 or 213 yet. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please let me know. But yeah, I think we haven't done these two yet. But if we've done 208, then yeah, we don't need to do that one anymore. Oh, getting a lot of Cranodoses. Maybe it's just 2 in this area. Might do some fishing, guys. Fishing for legends. As you do. I've got like a weird image of a Mew just like with a hook through its mouth, just being launched through the air. I mean, of course it could use teleport, but why would you? Right, we'll use the old rod for now and see where we get. Not even a nibble. Not a nibble. Legend fishing. Fishing for legends. Paras. That's not a legend. Get back in the water, you parasite. It's the Last of Us Pokemon. Ooh, we have a nibble. We have Le Nibble. And we got a Swampert. So looks like he looks like he's dabbing. Do people remember dabbing? Hated that phase. Oh, go. Come on. No more Swamperts. Okay. He's definitely dabbing, guys. Just saying. Dabbing Swampert. He totally looks like he's been to a rave. I mean, look at his eyes. That is a raving Swampert if I've ever seen one. I can't unsee that image now of the Swampert going to a rave. I might have to make that into a GIF. Fun fact, guys, when I used to work in a post house in central London, it was my thing that I was called the GIF queen, because I loved having GIFs at the end of my emails, and much to like some of the managers didn't mind it and actually enjoyed it, and others would get quite funny about it, but I didn't care. I was just like, look, this is my thing and it's funny. I think they used to hate it because if they wanted to forward my email onto a client, they'd have to they couldn't forward it, they'd have to rewrite it or like copy and paste the text rather than forward it because they'd have a funny GIF in it. But one of my roles at one point was like my job title was Digital Asset Coordinator. What a horrific name. But what that meant was I used to manage the storage and like move media around to different locations for the editors and stuff. There was a bit more to it than that, but like, yeah, I used to upload things to certain places so that, like, you know, sending VFX over to different studios and stuff. So yeah, and I used to have to do this thing every sort of week, maybe 2 weeks, where I'd send an email to the producers to be like, look guys, every producer would be assigned like a space to save all their stuff, and obviously that would take up a certain amount of storage, and if it was starting to get full, I'd do that like little weekly reminder for them, like, come on guys, you need to clear up your space. So anyway, they used to be rubbish at coming down and sorting that out. So I made a joke one day and I sent an email to all the producers with a GIF of Jigsaw from Saw, and I just put the email as, we're gonna play a little game. Sorry, I've got a really bad Jigsaw impression, but we're gonna play a little game. For every day that you do not clear out your storage space, I will be deleting one of your client's projects from your storage. Let the games begin. And then I did reassure them that it was a joke, but please come down and sort out your storage. So yeah, fun story for you there. Love that, Copia. I love that you're on board for that. You've been our sole meme creator so far. More to come. Oh, Josh, so sorry to hear that. Oh, that's really frustrating. I hate it. What coin flip did you lose on? That's mean even for me. I don't know about that, Plisk. I don't know. I don't think I deserve to go to jail for that one. Okay, right, we're gonna fish again. Let's go fishing. This is the good rod. I might use the old rod in a minute just to see what we can get. We've got 20 minutes left, guys. Oh, that's so annoying. You know what? The Zapdos EXs I always find is so hit and miss. Excuse the pun. In that, when I'm using the flip on the what's it called? The Thunder and Hurricane or something, whatever it's called. Yeah, when I'm using it, it can either go so well for me or terrible. Like sometimes, you know, when you calculate, I'm like, okay, I only need 2 coin flips and maybe a Giovanni to take out that Pokemon. But I'll either have it where I'm like, okay, I only need 1 hit and it does 4 heads in a row, and I'm like, oh well, it didn't need to be that much, but okay, cool. Or it'll be the other way where I'm like, I need this to perfectly align, and you only get like 1 or not even a single one. You're just like, right, cool, worth my time. We've got Davin Swampert again. Worse than jail, stuck in the bathroom with no toilet paper. Oh, damn. Pliss Noob is easily offended. I did not realise. Okay, Davin Swampert needs to have a day off. He's trying to tell me, oh guys, like this Friday, I'm going to Drum Sheds. I don't know if you guys remember me telling you, but yeah, that is soon. Oh, we need to use the old room. So yeah, this week. I'm so excited. The lineup looks incredible. So as you know, this is Pendulum playing, and I didn't actually know that. I don't know why I didn't know this, because like when I re-listened to their songs, I was like, oh yeah, that is them. But so Knife Party are playing there as well, which is Pendulum's like side project essentially. So it's basically Pendulum, but like under a different name. But I love the music. It's so good. It's going to be incredible. So excited. So expect to see some some videos and some pictures on the daily vlogs, the Muse vlogs. But yeah, there's some really good ones. Let me find which ones that were there. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. It's gonna be mad. Like, the place is so big. It looks insane, and the visuals and the lights look so good. So, what we got? Book tickets. So there's still some tickets apparently. There's resale tickets at the moment, so that's cool. Oh no, there's not. Is there? No, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, Pendulum, Knife Party, which is part of Pendulum. We got Nero, do like their stuff, Andromedic, Euphoria, and very special guests Casper and Roscoe. So yeah, and then we got some like the smaller rooms. They've got some extra ones as well, but it's going to be a pretty good lineup. I am incredibly excited. So yeah, I'm trying to think what my favourite Knife Party song is actually. I think it's probably got to be Internet Friends, just because it makes me laugh. You blocked me on Facebook and now you're going to die. It's insane, it makes me laugh. I've been clipping the Jigsaw impressions. Love that. I forgot about the clipping actually, so thanks for that, Copia. I don't know if it does help with the engagement, but you know, it's worth a try at the end of the day. I do need to do some more shorts just because I think engagement lately hasn't been as great as it could be, because I haven't been doing as many shorts. But I don't know, the booster pack one was going well. It's just like once I get into a rhythm of it, I'm pretty good with it. But you know, when life gets a bit busy and you sort of miss one day, then it's a bit horrendous to try and get back on board. I'm a creature of habit, and if I break a habit, I'm not very good at get back on board on it. So Paris again. Okay, I think we're going to move on to another area. Cobra, it sounds like you need to just buy a ticket and go. You just come to Drum Sheds for the night. Sounds right up your street. Right. I think we're going to move on from here, guys, because I'm just seeing the same Pokemon, and I get that they could be. So, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think we've done Route 212 yet, so I might just fly on over to there quickly. Oh, no, I don't want Sunbury. Well, if you do make it, extra points if you're able to find me in the crowd. 1, because the crowd is super big, and 2, I will not be having my pink hair, so I doubt you'll be able to recognise me as easily. I bet I'd stick out like a sore thumb in a crowd because you just look for the person with the pink hair, but equally, yeah. I wonder how you guys have like view me now, knowing that it's not real. It's not real hair. I should have kept it a secret for years and years and done a big reveal. That would have been a crazy video. How do I get out of this town? What am I missing? Is it down here? Oh, it's down here. Okay, cool. Yeah, to be fair, my like casual listening is more indie rock. Like, probably one of my favourite bands is Imagine Dragons. Like stuff like that. Like Bastille, you know, Foo Fighters, things like that. But yeah, I do love a bit of drum and bass and house and dubstep and stuff. So I guess it's when you're in that environment. I don't know if you guys are like, a lot of people find things like drum and bass and techno and all of that like quite hard to listen to in like a normal everyday setting. But like, for example, I put it on this morning. Oh, it's a trainer battle. Whoops. Yeah, I put it on this morning and it really gets you going. Like, I was feeling really sleepy. As soon as I put some Pendulum on or like, you know, some proper drum and bass, suddenly you realise like you can go a mile a minute. So it does help. I'm shocked and destroyed. Foo Fighters are my favourite band ever. Love it. Yeah, I'm gutted I didn't get to see them in the... I went to the Glastonbury the year after that they played. Apparently they're amazing. The first Glastonbury I went to was the year that Killers played on the Saturday headliner. They were amazing. So, so good. Enya is my workout music. Love it. Gotta love a bit of Enya. Just try some Foxy Shazam if you need pep in your step. Love it. Love to give it a go. Oh, it's Toxic Rope. My biggest loves at the moment is Aurora. Nice. Toxic Rope. Right, go away. Okay. What's that? I wonder what that was then. Glameow. Glameow. 10 times. That is a lot of money. That's all I'm saying. Unless you seen them in a time when concert tickets aren't incredibly expensive. Like, do you guys all agree that concert tickets are insane now? Like, it makes me feel sad that your average person has to like save up for tickets because they're just so expensive. I actually haven't been to see many people live, like, just on their own. Like, normally I'll go to festivals or, like, obviously drum and bass a bit different and stuff like that. But I go to raves to, like, see these people. But, yeah, I think not been to many, like, solo concerts. I've been... What have I been to? I went to see Passenger about 10 years ago. Does anyone remember him? I feel like he's just fallen off the face of the planet. I went to see him live in Cardiff. I can't even remember where it was. It felt like a school concert hall or something. But yeah, I went to see him. Then obviously I've been to Glastonbury twice, so I've seen a lot of live artists there. I've been to a lot of raves, if you count, you know, those. But yeah, I don't really buy tickets for many people because they're so expensive. And I just feel like if you're only going to see one, but like, for example, Glastonbury tickets have gone up loads as well, but when I bought them, they were like £250 for a ticket to go see so many different artists and, like, obviously the experience on top. But, like, you could pay that easily for just going to a concert to see, like, Taylor Swift or look at Oasis. Like, that's crazy. I would love to go see Coldplay live. I hear their concerts are really, really good. But yeah, like, otherwise, I don't go out of my way. Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, it's the mud. Ugh, this is not good. I've definitely not been here before. Yeah, that's why Arexcopia. You have to set a limit sometimes, unless you're like incredibly wealthy, because it's just not doable. One that I did go to that technically isn't really like, you know, like sort of proper pop music or anything like that, but I went to see Hans Zimmer live. If any of you guys know him, like, I mean, most people have heard of Hans Zimmer, but if you don't know, he does many, many big movie soundtracks. So we're talking like Inception, obviously my favourite film of all time, Interstellar, Pirates of the Caribbean, Lion King, Last Samurai. So I went to see that back in 2022, I want to say, at the O2 in London, and yeah, that was so cool. It was really cool, and he really puts on a performance, which is amazing. And we've got a Gardevoir. Back to game 4. Good luck, Josh. You can do it. We believe in you. Yeah, that's sad to think that you could pay a tenner to get in for tickets, and now it's like 10 times the price, if not more. Oh, don't worry, Plisnoob. I feel like there was an era where you'd be... I mean, I think it still exists, but maybe not as much. Like, Nickelback was like a casual meme to be like, if you like Nickelback, you've got rubbish taste in music. But like, I genuinely liked Nickelback songs. They were very nostalgic, you know. I mean, I will admit, Rockstar did get a bit old, but otherwise, I like Nickelback songs. Like, he's got some bangers in there. And it just felt like, it felt very like, you had to be very secretive about how, if you liked Nickelback, because of the whole meme about, you know, you got poor taste in music if you like Nickelback. So, and I feel like Coldplay has become that new meme. Yeah, I think the last 10 years have absolutely killed going to see new artists. It's so many, it's a bit like the Pokemon TCG, like so many scalpers out there, and it's just become ridiculous. Like, I got introduced to a cool ticket reseller recently called Twickets. I'd never heard of it before, but yeah, basically it was like an ethical reselling site where you resell the tickets if you can't make them at the original selling price, which I thought was really cool because like so easy just to like scalp some tickets and then sell them on for more, and I just think it's really unfair when if you genuinely want to resell them because you can't make it. I just feel like putting it on Twickets is such a better idea. Right, I think this might be it for this area. Do we give up or do we carry on? I do not want to fight her. Right, we've got the water here, so let's go for a swim in the rain. Oh, guys! Guys! Legendary. Oh my god! It's not Mew, but we have the god Pokemon. We have found the god Pokemon. Dun da da dun da da dun. Right. Do we catch it? Do we do we attempt to catch God? Oh my god. Who can we throw out on this one? Right, Bravo, you're going out because you're around the same level. You're probably gonna die. I did think that like the transition was a bit weird. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? It's not gonna do a lot, but oh, that's pitiful. I'm gonna fly. Oh, I can't fly because of gravity. That's annoying. Oh, not good. Not good. Hopefully strength does just a little bit more, but it doesn't. No. It's punishing me. I can't believe we found God. I don't want to kill it, that's the problem. Maybe we can get Flareon with Ember. I feel like it might kill it though. Oh, this could be tough. Actually, no, saying that, maybe I'll switch out into Venusaur and just put it to sleep. Because, as Calla said before, we only need to get it into the red. So... Game 4 done. Congrats, Josh. You can do it. Just one more to go. Okay. What can we use, guys? I'm so nervous to use anything that's going to kill it. I mean, I guess we're going to come across another one. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Come on, don't kill it. Yes! We got it. We got it in the red. We got it in the red. Right. Put it to sleep. It's falling asleep. I'm so used to seeing the animation for the sleep that, yeah, it feels weird when it's not doing it. So, right. Ultra Ball number 1. Oh, that did not work. I was so hopeful there. Oh, congrats, Copia. That's amazing. Don't give up, Josh. I also felt the same on my 5th one. When I was using my Pikachu deck and I was coming across a fighting deck, I was absolutely sure I wasn't going to make it, but I just persisted, and you never know. The RNG gods might bless you. Full percent. Okay, we've got 1, 2... Okay, he's woken up again, so we need to go send him to sleep. Right, he's asleep. Yeah, he's a sleepy boy. Goes to sleep really easily. Oh, not even one shake. Rude. Come on, we got 5 minutes. We'll end it. We'll end it on the is it Arceus? Arceus? What does everyone say? I used to say Arceus, and then I heard Arceus once, and I thought that sounded cooler, but I'm pretty sure it's Arceus. Oh, I woke up again. That's sleep you go. Doesn't resist the sleep at all. %95% chance within 68 throws. Well, I don't know if I have that many. How many Ultra Balls do I have? I got 32 Ultra Balls, so let's just hope we can catch it within that one. Come on, one. Ugh. One singular shake, that's not okay. Arceus. Okay, so that's what I thought, but yeah, I have heard it. Like, that's the thing with Pokemon. Like, I hear so many different pronunciations of things, and I don't know if it's, you know, legit or whether people would just say it because of their accent or yeah. No. So another thing worth mentioning as well, when we do another live stream, obviously my channel is, you know, Pokemon based, but I mean there is an option to play something that's not Pokemon related. I haven't decided what that is, but there's that option as well. But if you guys would prefer it to be more Pokemon related, that's absolutely fine. Obviously some games that I would like to stream would be Horizon. I think I've mentioned to you guys before that I love the Horizon games. They're really, really fun, although I'd have to get a capture card for that one just because yeah, I don't obviously I'd have to do that on the PlayStation, so Arceus. Arceus is official. Rayquaza. Okay, I'm glad it's Rayquaza as well, because there's so many like Rayquazas being thrown out there, and again it's confusing because I don't know which one I'm saying is right. Drew a dead hand. Oh, that's so tragic, Josh. Bearing in mind it is the first day, so you got plenty of time to try and get that. I think for me it's just annoying though, because with the other event where it was a versus battles event, at least you could build up to getting the 45 wins, but doing 5 consecutive is frustrating because you only need one bad hand and that's it. It's ruined. Okay, come on. We want to catch this before... We've got 1 minute until 10 o'clock. Obviously we're not going to do this 1 minute. We'll run over time, but I want to catch it before we run out of Ultra Balls and ultimately wrap up the evening. I do have some other, like... Pokeballs I can use, but... Oh, guys! Oh, no! So close, so close. Here for the vibes, I love it. To be fair, it does end up that, obviously, you know, the things that happen in the game are fun, but I do feel like it's nice because most of the time it's just chilling and chatting, which is really fun. Something to note as well, like, again, I'm one of these people that I'm very much a, if I could give myself some sort of like personal motto, it's hope for the best, or prepare for the worst, hope for the best. And when I started up this channel, I was kind of like, hey, it could go really far, or it could just stay really small, and I don't mind either really, because the idea of being really big on YouTube is quite scary, but also being small, it kind of feels like you're not achieving anything. But the one thing that would make me sad about being a bit bigger on YouTube is obviously, like, I'm able to read all your messages and, like, keep up in real time. But obviously, when you see bigger streamers and stuff with the chat going crazy and you can't keep up with it, like, sometimes I find it hard to keep up even when I'm playing the game and chatting and stuff. So that would make me very sad. But I'd probably hold some, like, some OG streaming so that we could all chat like this for the rest of time. Right, Arceus has gone to sleep. We're running out of sleep powder, to be fair, so I might have to use a Max Elixir or something. Or an Ether, whichever one it is that... Oh, he's being a bad boy. He's being a copier and not going to sleep. We're not staying in the Pokeball and staying asleep. Come on. Oh, you're very lucky, Copier, then, if you've done it if you've managed to first time do it 5 in a row on this event, because yeah, I didn't think I was going to be able to do it either. Like, it's not often I'm that lucky. Come on. Arceus is being a very bad boy. Right, stay. Yeah, I just really like our community. Oh, God, oh, so close. Yeah, anyway. I just love our community, so I'd always make sure we had a space where we could still do this no matter what. So, because it is fun, and it's one of those where I don't consider this as work as such. There's some days where I'm like, oh, I don't feel like streaming, I'm quite tired, and I don't think I have a lot to bring anyone because I'm so tired, and yeah, I maybe don't do a lot of chatting on some of those nights, but it still gives me that like thrill of, yeah, it's just fun to chat to you guys, and yeah, just have a laugh. That's why I thought the Christmas games would be really fun, because it'll be just like a good chance that even though I'm not streaming, we could still have a laugh. Oh, it keeps doing the third shake. Oh, okay. Come on. Oh no, Josh, that's tragic. No Misty, Pokeball, or Research. That is incredibly bad luck. At least one of those, I can imagine, would have helped. It is frustrating as well when you only draw one basic Pokemon and you just have that one sitting there. Don't draw another one and then they just kill you in one hit and then win the game because you've got no bench Pokemon. It's so, I mean, I know I did that the other day, but you know, it is frustrating when it happens to yourself. Right, come on. Come on. Oh, that third shake every time. Jackpot packs 1/7. Oh, amazing. I can't remember what Jackbox it is with the Quiplash. All I'm saying is that is my absolute favourite all time. Or there's one, it's like a t-shirt one. I think it's that one. That's always good. Another one, like an online game that's really fun as well, which I'd be keen, like, obviously only if we have time, because Jackbox is a good fun one, and thank you, Copia, for hosting that. That'd be amazing. But another one that I really like is, have any of you guys played Gartic Phone? That one is hilarious. It's like, there's different games you can play on it, but the basic one is like Chinese Whispers meets Pictionary. It's so funny. Like, you'll give yourself like a word or a sentence or a scenario or something. You get to make it up, and basically you do that, and then you pass it on to the next person who can see what you've put. No one else can, and they have to draw it. Oh, we caught God. We caught the God Pokemon. Oh, I mean, if we don't get the Mew, we at least caught God. Mew is like, you know, God's pet, I guess. So he got sent to the Burbs box. That's hilarious. Okay, I think we're gonna have to call it there. We caught the you know, the most powerful Pokemon, arguably, so I think we'll call it there. But yeah, as I'll just continue I'll finish off what I was saying in that, yeah, Gartic Phone, you sort of have to draw what the person's like made a scenario of, and then only that drawing, not what has been written about it, gets sent on to the next person who has to then guess what that is in words, and then that guess, and only that guess in words, gets sent on to the next person who then has to draw it, and it just becomes like, it slowly evolves until you get to this like one thing that it was like, say it was I don't know, you know, Tony the Tiger visiting the zoo or something, and then it will turn into, like, because of all the drawings and people guessing, by the end it will turn into something totally different. It is really funny. So yeah, there's 4 Quiplashes now in various packs, but Quiplash XL is probably the best one. Okay, cool. TKO is the t-shirt one. That is amazing. I love that. Yeah, I found that one quite funny. There was another one which I can't remember. I'm not a massive fan of like the trivia ones, just because like my general knowledge is either really amazing in certain areas, I'll know so many random facts, or it's really terrible. Like, my sports knowledge is awful. I'm not a sports person at all. yeah, but we'll figure that out. Once next week, I'll sit down and we'll organise that. I mean, I think put it in your diaries for those of you who are keen to do it. 24th of December, Christmas Eve, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. We'll have some fun, play some games, win some prizes. No, I don't know. Maybe we could do a fun little prize for whoever wins the most rounds or something. I don't know. But we'll keep it, you know, non-competitive, just a bit of fun, a couple of drinks, and that'll be really good. So, guys, we caught the God Pokemon. It's not quite Mew, but I want to feel like we achieved some sort of something out of this, you know, the end of this, like, hunting for Pokemon. So we've got that at least. So we've got one more stream on Wednesday, and then I will be away for 2 weeks. I will keep myself in the space as much as possible over those 2 weeks, in terms of, like, my video uploads and the Discord and all of that, so that we can all have fun as a community. But Josh, I hope you make it to round 5, your consecutive 5 wins. Give us a message on the Discord. That'd be great. But otherwise, it's been fun, guys. I've had a lot of fun this evening. And yeah, I look forward to the stream on Wednesday. I hope I can see most of you there. I know some of you have got commitments and stuff, so I appreciate you taking the time out. But yeah, thanks for the fun stream, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Take care, guys.